did you go?
I had to go powder my nose.
Oh, man. I've never seen a guest do that before.
I had to go.
You ran away during the commercial break.
I ran away, I freshened up, I powdered my nose.
Freshened up?
And then I took a piss in the sink.
All right. Why? Why do I ask? It's my fault. All right, hey, we got to our next guest. That was incredible. My next guest is one of the stars of that.
I think we're short a cup.
What?
Well, we should have 2 cups.
You know, we should have 2 cups. What is wrong tonight? This is the weirdest show.
Oh, here's the cup.
Wow, there we go. That's a crack team we got.
We can edit. You got editing facilities here, right?
We can't afford that crap.
Oh, okay.
My next guest is one of the stars of that 70s show, which begins its 6th season tomorrow night at 8 on Fox. Please welcome Laura Prepon. You always look great.
So do you.
Well, thank you.
My fellow redhead.
I know. I should have hooked up in our day.
Congratulations on your baby. I just want to tell you that.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yeah, she's a
Congratulations.
sweetheart. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
But still, you and I should have hooked up. What have you been up to these days? I haven't seen you in a little while either.
Yeah, you know, we're going to our 6th season on the show.
Right, that's going great.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just wrapped a movie called Lightning Bug in Alabama.
You were down in Alabama?
Yeah, I don't know how many of you guys have been in the South, but it's like, it's a different world down there. It's a completely different world down there. It's like, have you been to the South?
I rode the rails once through the South. Ran into a guy named Kitchener Leslie. A tough man he was. But a man still the same. Now I'm thinking in Norm's cadence. No, I've driven through the South. I love the South.
Yeah, well, it was just crazy because I'd never been down there, and then I was, we were filming in this town called Conan, Alabama, and it's a dry county, so there's no alcohol.
No booze.
No booze whatsoever. And the town is probably as big as this stage, and it has 300 churches.
So it's just packed. You leave one church and you walk right into another church.
Exactly. Yeah. And it was just insane. And the people down there were just like shocked that we were down there.
They'd probably never see celebrities, right?
No, they were. It got a little creepy sometimes. Like there was this place called Joe Muggs because I'm obsessed with coffee because I'm a huge coffee drinker, and I would go in there every day to get my coffee. And there was this one day where like more and more like day by day, a lot of people started coming to hang out because they knew we were there. So I was ordering my coffee and I felt this weird like vibe behind me. It was weird. So I turned around and this guy was like reaching for me. And I'm like, whoa.
What do you mean reaching for you? Like to touch you?
Yes. He was like reaching. You guys, it was really weird.
Who stands behind someone and just goes like that?
Someone from Coleman, Alabama. That's what it was. It was freaky. So I turned around and I'm like, don't do that. That's not cool.
Yeah, thank you.
That's not cool. So this
I grew up in Alabama.
But no, it was freaky, so I turned around, I'm like, don't do that. So I turn around and go to order my coffee again, and the same thing happens, and I turn around and I'm like, what are you doing? And in this slow, like, creepy southern drawl, he was like, I just wanted to see what it would be like to touch somebody cool, with like this creepy face.
Right.
And I was just like, that's not, no, we don't do that. And there were a couple things that happened like that. I was in the Holiday Inn, which is like the, Ritz-Carlton of Coleman, Alabama. I actually loved it. It was really great.
Right.
So
Holiday Inn's a great place. They run commercials on our show.
No.
Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn. You get the free Cinnabons with the breakfast. You know what I mean? They have that whole.
Sure, yeah.
Although, whatever. But so anyway, like probably 200 yards away, there was a building going up. They were doing construction on it, and we would work such late nights that I'd come home, and every time when I came home, it'd be morning. So I put these garbage bags over the windows to black out my entire room. So, but I didn't know.
Couldn't you get some curtains? Why were?
It's the Holiday Inn in Alabama. I don't know. They blocked out like nothing. Like,
right.
It was retarded, and I need like black in order to sleep, like really, really dark.
Also, you have my coloring. We're like vampires when it comes to the sunlight. I'm always, when the sun is starting to come up, I run, and I always see Laura Prepon running too. Like, we must flee!
I know, we were like sleeping upside down. But no, it was crazy. So I put garbage bags over the windows.
Yeah, they're crazy. You're covering the windows with garbage bags. Big star of a TV show.
16-hour days.
Right.
So 200 yards away, there was like a building going up. And I didn't know this, but when I left, Someone told me that the entire side of the building was like that 70s, and they didn't even write show.
I think if they just put up that 70s, people know it's a show.
Anything,
Yeah.
I guess, maybe.
Maybe the guy, it's just shorthand, you know? He was just putting up, he didn't have time to do the whole thing.
Yeah, you didn't have time, I guess, or maybe he ran out of spray paint or whatever he was using.
Maybe he saw that you were covering your windows with garbage bags and would never see his hard labor, and so he figured, why should I be doing this, you know?
How would he even know that I was on that side of the hotel? That's what creeps me out.
They find out. Those
Like,
desk
how
people
did
talk. They talk.
I don't know how they find out, but it was crazy.
It's a small town. Where's Prepon? She's in that room.
Well,
I got you.
it was very strange, and it was like these people. I don't know. I've just never been to the South, and it was very like enlightening seeing what it's like down there.
I love the South. We have a lot of affiliates down there.
Hey.
The South. What do you always say, Norm?
Well, because I love the South, and I always say, if there was no South, there'd be no North.
There you go.
You know, this...
Exactly.
Somehow tonight, because of you, Norm, this talk show became a back porch, and you became an old black man dispensing wisdom, you know? I don't know how it
I feel like
happened.
I'm at a holiday party with like my drunk, you know, the
What?
guy who's always telling those stories where you just have to sit, no, but I mean, your stories are good, but you know what I mean?
What the hell was that?
No, you know what I mean, where you sit there and you're like,
Listen, I'm not going to kid you. I enjoy the occasional smidgen of whiskey. I enjoy an occasional schooner of beer.
Schooner of beer?
I'm not
What's a
gonna,
schooner of beer?
Schooner.
I'm not going to say.
What century are you from? I like a flagon every now of mead, if you will.
All right, fine. Fine, I'll be a little more modern in words that you'll understand. I occasionally enjoy stuffing my mouth full of OxyContin.
Oh, jeez. All right, I'm ending this segment now. Just not during a commercial break. The season premiere of that 70s show airs tomorrow night at 8 on Fox.
Yes.
Thank you very much for
Thanks
being
for
here.
having
Always nice
me.
to see you. Laura Prepon, everybody. We'll be right back. Triumph the Insult Comic Dog. Again, you just made it back in time. I've never seen, in over 10 years, never seen a guest do that.
I think I may have some prostate problem.
That's terrific. Well, guess what? Coming up tomorrow night on the show, if you like tonight's show, you're going to like tomorrow night's show. Political commentator and author Al Franken's going to be joining us. That's right. From According to Jim, Courtney Thorne-Smith. Remember Courtney Thorne-Smith? You guys used to spar on the show back in the day. And musical guest, The Thrills. So watch that shizzo. We're going to take a break. When we come back, Triumph the Insult Comic Dog will be here.